Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and we have some actual good news to go over in this video. We have a major Steam desktop beta update that is introducing a lot of features and improvements. Now, this is a beta update. Ultimately, these features are being tested. If you're in the beta program, you can take advantage of them now. However, they will ultimately, after fine-tuning, be rolled out into the official Steam desktop update, so we'll talk all about it. There's a lengthy Steam community page post with a lot of updates, changes, things of that nature. So we'll run through all of it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts as well. Valve and Steam, they've been doing generally a pretty good job of consistently updating Steam. Sometimes it's very, very minor updates, but I've said it before, when you couple the minor updates over the course of 6 to 9 months, you end up getting something that is vastly an improved service, and they've been consistently doing that for the last few years, so credit where credit is due as far as that's concerned. So let's get right to it. Steam Desktop Update, Steam Client Beta has just been updated with new features and improvements. The blog post notes, hello, we've just updated the Steam Client Beta with new features and improvements to the Steam Deck desktop experience. We're excited to get these features into your hands for testing, so please check it out and let us know what you think. Here's a quick overview of what's new. So there's big changes under the hood. These aren't going to be completely visible right away. Some of the biggest changes in this update aren't immediately visible. Much of the work went into changing how we share code across the Steam desktop client, big picture mode, and Steam Deck. These changes also mean a quicker implementation and iteration of new features. One example of this is the new local network transfer update, which ships simultaneously in the Steam client and Steam Deck. Of course, the local network transfer was the update that if you have a game installed on your PC, you can transfer it right over to your Steam Deck as long as both devices are connected to the same local network, and that'll improve your download speeds, and you won't be using, your download speed, like just wireless download or whatever the case may be. I have tested that out. My download speeds weren't improved like to an extreme extent, but I've heard like other people got extreme download speed improvements, but mine was minor improvements. But I honestly have a pretty crappy network setup right now, so I don't know if that's part of it, but nevertheless, it's a nice feature to have. They also note small changes everywhere where else. This update also brings targeted visual and usability improvements across Steam. We've gone through and updated dialogues, menus, fonts, and colors. The main Steam header, settings, and the game server browser are just a few examples of spots with a refreshed UI. I always like to see minor UI adjustments. When you're doing an overhauling of the UI, I would like that to have like a little bit of like an update and letting people know that it's going to get a massive overhaul. But general font changes and things like that, which we're seeing, they have images listed. I really like the look of this. It's just, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, the shift that they're going with as far as the visual changes as far as the UI is concerned. So I think that's a thumbs up. In-game overlay. So here we go. We've overhauled the in-game overlay completely. Originally created to be a quick way to chat with friends or check on game-related questions or content, we've built a brand new user interface, adding new utility and allowing for more customizability. I think this is the coolest change that they've implemented. There is a lot of changes to the overlay. Now, Steam Overlay is something you can disable. Some people actually disable it. I think it's super effective. You click Shift-Tab and you can talk to all your friends, but that's generally what most people do. Shift-Tab, you talk to your friends, etc. There's also a web browser built in, so it was very effective if you get stuck at a part of a game or you need to look up a guide or something like that. You can go right into the web browser, and it's built in intuitively, so you could just look something up real quickly. Or if you just need to look something else up completely unrelated, it actually works pretty well. So now the overlay has been overhauled, and it looks a lot better. Aesthetically speaking, it looks a lot better, but feature set wise, it looks a lot better as well. So there's a new toolbar feature that gives you access to anything you may need in the middle of a game: friends, chat, achievements progress, guides, discussions, a browser, and more. We've picked a couple of windows by default, and you can pick and personalize the pieces of content you'd like to see in your overlay settings and are saved between games. This toolbar can be switched between an icon view and a list view in settings. I'm digging the icon view, how they have it pictured here in the images on the blog post. The game overview is your one-stop shop to see what's going on with the game since you last played it. For example, it shows what achievements you have in progress, which friends are playing the same game, top guides, news, and more. There is also a new notes app that lets you jot down notes about the game that you're currently playing. awesome. What a fantastic addition that is. I mean, it's so minor that, like, I personally wouldn't even think of adding something like that, but that's a fantastic addition. It comes with rich text formatting, the ability to have multiple notes per game, and can even be used in offline mode. These notes are saved per game and are synced across to any other PCs you're logged into, and are also accessible outside the in-game overlay on the game details page. Again, a feature that I wouldn't really think of, but this is why I'm not in charge of creating new features for Steam. But that's a fantastic new feature that seems so minor, but overall it's going to improve usability of Steam as a whole. They also note we've also added the ability to pin windows from the overlay so that they can appear on top of the game while in-game. Opacity level is adjustable, and only the contents of the window will be pinned, excluding the title bar and other extraneous UI. This new functionality is available for notes, guides, discussions, and the web browser. Yes, you can watch movies while you play games if you really want to. Maybe that'll be a little bit more of a load on your PC, but hey, great new feature there. Really liking how that works. I hope that how this is set up, it'll be also easy to access that browser again, like maybe a shift tab click and then you can go right into the browser. Let's say if you need to scroll down on the guide or something like that, if you have a guide open or whatever it may be. That's a great addition. And yeah, I mean, like, if you can just pin a YouTube browser, you could literally just, like, they're uploading shows and whatnot on YouTube. I just saw, I've been playing the Mega Man Battle Network collection. They got all of Mega Man NT Warrior, the anime, uploaded on YouTube. So if I can just link that, or I can pin that to the corner of my screen while playing the Battle Network collection, that'd be pretty cool. Not that I'm gonna do that, I'd rather be focused on the game, but hey, for the, you know, situations where that arises, that's pretty cool. Notifications, Steam Client notifications are now richer and more useful. The green button only lights up when there's truly something new for you. The tray view is limited to new notifications, and there's a view all page with a historical view as well. On top of that, you have a screenshot manager. The screenshot manager has been completely refreshed. It's responsive. You can choose from large or small thumbnails, view recent screenshots rather than by game, and you can manage online screenshots as well as local screenshots. So another nice addition there. And then you also have Mac and Linux technical reworks and fixes as far as that's concerned. But yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Awesome desktop update. This is one of the bigger beta updates that I've seen out of Valve and Steam for a while. They'll do this every now and again, and really, this happens with a lot of different platforms that does regular updates, where you'll have a lot of smaller updates, and then eventually you'll have this massive update. And I would consider this more of a massive update, where there's a lot of tweaks, a lot of UI changes. Now, obviously, it's rolling out into beta. They're going to work around with it, see how it's implemented, and then ultimately it will be rolled out into the official release sometime down the line. Shouldn't be too long. I imagine something like this would be a great time to implement it right around the summer sale. I think that would be a good time to get this completely off the ground. But that's going to do it for me. Again, a nice desktop update here. Let me know what you guys think. A lot of new features, a lot of new updates, UI changes. You guys can watch YouTube videos and pin movies while playing games. Cool stuff. Notes is, again, one of my favorite new additions to this beta update. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.